don't do it for yourself. There's a lot of people who have the mindset of, I want to get rich, I want to have all the successes so I can travel the world, so I can have all the luxuries, so it's all about me, 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 me. But I think that's the worst mindset that you could actually have. I think a better mindset would be instead thinking of someone that you would want to do it for. And what it'll actually lead to is a lot more motivation. Even though motivation is complete bullshit, you don't need motivation. Motivation is good though. It's not like you don't want motivation. If your motivation was 0 or 10%, you'd want the 10% more than the 0%. So motivation is good, it's just not a necessary factor. But what this leads to is more motivation when it gets to a tougher point in your success story. My second point is, only living for yourself, you end up becoming less disciplined. Now, discipline is very important. You need that. You can't just have 0% discipline and only focus on your motivation. But when you only live for yourself, you become a lot less disciplined. You slack more often if it's only on you. If you don't have any external factors that you need to get done. If you think about the people who really struggle in life, who are working multiple jobs, trying to keep up the pace because they have responsibilities, other external responsibilities. Maybe they have to take care of someone, a kid. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying go out and have a kid if you're young. Relax. But have someone in your life who you could think of every time it gets really difficult. Think of why you started in the first place was because you want to do this amazing, extravagant thing for someone. At least more motivation. So, yeah. When it gets harder and you really think of like a person, I'm going to give examples, but when you really think of your person and it does get difficult, you're going to find a way to push a lot harder than you would have if you're only doing it for yourself only. My last thing, 3 points. I just want to give a couple examples. For me personally, I use my mom. So instead of thinking of myself, instead of wanting to be rich and travel the world and explore the world and do all these things for myself, I think how much my mom sacrificed for me to even be in the position that I am right now. The lady is still working 16-hour days. Now, I have to work hard every single day because my goal is to not have her do that. Eventually, get her off the overtime. Eventually, get her to a part-time schedule. Because I feel like if you do retire your parent, they have to find something else to do. Work is their entire life. Sometimes when they go into work, yes, they dread work, but they got work friends. That's their environment. For my mom, she's just been working for decades at the same spot, so that's all she knows. So I guess what I'm trying to say is what her goal is, what she told me was, I don't want to work any overtime anymore. I'm getting too old. I can't really do it. I can't work as hard as I did 20 years ago, 10 years ago, and I'm getting super tired. I can't pick up as many shifts, and it's getting harder because it's getting more and more expensive. I think that this is the ultimate motivation. Knowing that you have to do it. There is no failing. You have to get shit done. You need to have a bigger purpose. You need to think, who is this person in my life that either they've sacrificed something for you and you just want to return the favor 100-fold, or they haven't done anything. They could be like your little sibling or older siblings. Maybe they haven't done much for you, but you want to give them an extravagant life. That'll give you a ton of motivation, I will guarantee you. If you think about your siblings, you think about your parents wanting to do just great things for them. Now, the last example, this is for if you are in one of the I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. If you are in a position where you don't have anyone, you have no siblings, you have no parents, you have no friends, you have nothing, my only advice to you was reach out and seek God. Everyone on planet Earth has someone, and it's God. God will always answer you. God will always listen to you. Now, he might not give you everything that you want, because when you think about it, if you can ask for your dream life immediately, you can't just have that. That's not how anything of that works. You can't ask for... Yo, I'm getting distracted because my fucking arm vein's kind of popping. Kind of fucking hockey. You can't ask for your dream life or something very extravagant that you know that you can't handle. If you are making average income, but it's like you're still working full time. Let's say you're making $2,000 to $5,000 per month with your full time job. Maybe you have 2 jobs, and you are asking for, not like you're asking for more money, but you're asking for more things. But if you cannot control yourself with the little income that you have, how do you expect to control yourself with the gigantic income? How do you expect to control yourself if he does give you all the blessings? God is all-knowing. If you are asking for something and you are not receiving it, maybe it is just not your time right now. It's all in God's timing. You can't want something very extravagant and a week before then you were fucking off doing dumb shit. Life is a very compounding effect. If you just work hard every single day, get whatever you need done every single day, and that's all you do. You know for a fact that you worked as hard as you possibly could every single day. You're going to have an extravagant life. God's going to bless you in ways that you would have never imagined. I can literally guarantee that. You just have to put in the work, though. And know that it's going to struggle. It's going to suck. Life will suck. Life was never meant to be easy, though. Life is never meant to be easy. We are here to experience the human experience. And what the human experience is all emotions. You couldn't just say, oh yeah, I'll take the human experience, but leave the depression, the sadness away. Give me only laughter, happiness, joy. No, because the human experience is every single emotion. You wouldn't want to lessen your human experience. You would like to experience everything. You only have one human experience. So experience it all, enjoy the pain, enjoy the suffering, and live life to the fullest, really. That's all I have. Just don't do it for yourself. Think of someone else or something, because God is just a spiritual being, not like a human being. Unless we're talking about Jesus. God in human form. But, that's besides the point. Just do it for yourself. Think of someone else, and that'll give you peak motivation. It'll give you more discipline. It'll lead to less falling off, less slacking. If you find that you're lazy throughout your day, it's probably because you don't have something external that you're working on, like you're working for, is what I mean. That's all I have for this video. I wasn't trying to make it too long, but it went 9 minutes. It is what it is. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you tune in some more videos coming soon. Let's fucking go, man. Later.